Ah, you got me. The cat just wouldn't leave me alone until I came back here. Was it Button Boy who sent the cat? He's been trying to steal my position as advisor for years. He claims to be the true advisor, but it's just a lie. He's only a button after all. I, Yano the Blue, am the true advisor to the Comfy Kingdom, except no substitutes. Whoops, gotta run. Guards, seize that yarn. Well done, madam. I'm not sure how much part you actually played in this, but Yarno's been found. I am in a generous mood, so I'll set up a meeting with Advisor Pia of the Celestial Kingdom. She's quite busy, but you should expect her to come by sometime soon. Make sure this castle is nicely cleaned. You'll want to impress her. Okay, quest progress. My show seems to have gone over well. I wish to expand my productions. Get the fuck out of here. 400. No, dude, it's not happening. Be sad about it, but like, I can't. That's so much money to ask for a juggling show. And I do call this a castle, Monsieur Esprit. You can't get me a second time. It was the same question that I got right the first time. Indeed, it was a trick question. This is a castle. I live in a castle. That's where the queen lives. I've been working on a video game. It's this new thing I came up with. Think it will catch on. Yeah, I think it'll catch on. Me too. I'm excited about the possibilities. Anyway, it's a game you play with others and go around killing monsters. You get a sword. Yeah, man, I would love a sword. Yeah, swords are great, right? So when you slay a monster, you get experience points and hey, are you still listening? Yeah, this sounds like an awesome video game. I'm really excited to listen. Good, well, thanks for listening to my idea. You feeling spooky today? No, I'm not feeling spooky today. Not even a little bit spooky. I am a little baby bat. Thanks for coming in here and insulting my face. Ooh, it's the magical cat. Yes, this magical cat means that we are friends. Skelly says, you've got a skeleton of your own, you know. Don't you find it weird that you can't see it? Not particularly. You don't think anything is weird, do you? You're a talking skeleton. I don't think, like, nothing's weird. It's nice to see you, madam. Do you like my new haircut? I didn't even know you had a new haircut. It looks the same disheveled mess as before. Ah, yes, thank you. The plant people are hosting a party with their fruits and vegetables, and I still think that's gross. So day 40, people. Could I trouble you for a sandwich? Hell yeah, man, you've been building up a storm. Fantastic, I'm excited to eat this. Oh, and it looks like the construction on the back of our town is basically finished. Ooh, I solved the mystery about who stole Mrs. Pumpkin's baking pan. Want me to turn him in? Yes. Mrs. Pumpkin is a character I have not met yet. Oh ho ho, it's off to the dungeon for him. But I mean, if someone stole her baking pan, that's a big problem. I'm going to leave the kingdom now to pursue my dream of becoming a game dev. Goodbye. See ya, man. Maybe our paths will cross again one day. Probably not, though. Take this cog to remember me by. I've got plenty, so you can have this one. I got a cog. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cog, but it's a cog. There's a party I'd like to go to. It's already the evening. Can I have the rest of the day off? Good day, thank you. We will toast to your honor. Goodbye, butler. Milady, I wish to embark upon a treacherous quest. GTFO, knight. For the kingdom, I shall return to you, lady. Tree Trunk led a protest in the square against woodland destruction. Guards had to be called in to settle things, and they demand overtime pay. Citizens are happy, but our population and wealth was down overall today. Was this because of stuff that I had bought, or was it just bad luck? Madam, I heard we were expecting an esteemed visitor from the Celestial Kingdom. Shall I go about summoning the servants to prepare the castle for our guest? Yes, absolutely, of course, of course. It is imperative that she shall be impressed. Dude, I'm getting a progress review, so I want everything to look nice. Our city has grown so much that visitors are becoming lost quite easily. Shall we devote more gold to hiring of tour guides? Yes, that is a good idea.
Magic, 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 magic. Oh, great fortune, magic, magic.
I am not feeling spooky. Insult me. One of these days you're gonna trip and fall down on a sharp piece of wood, dude. The owner of the tavern is making piles of gold. By piles, you mean 15, which is like 5 eggs worth to share with me. Comparing everything to eggs in this game is quite handy. Ooh, business proposition. For you and your tiny little town. My town has almost 1,500 people in it, and take a look out behind you. You calling this a tiny little town, Sultan? I'll have you know that the emissary from the Celestial Kingdom is coming. And Littlefang keeps giving me the same funky nickname all over again, the Creep Queen. Ooh, oh, I thought that it's just the blacksmith saying that his sales brought in record profits. I was hoping that I'd get my Dragon's Bane sword. Not that I've seen the dragon for a hot minute here. Citizens from far and wide come to the barbershop. I'll take a fresh haircut free of charge. Oh, Jester. My show seems to have gone over. Fun. You know what? 400 gold. We got 700 gold. Take your gold. Oh, ho, ho, this show will be a delight to astound. Oh, ho, ho, ho. If you come back here asking for another friggin' show, be like, oh, I need more money now, I will have you hoisted on, not a petard, but on an actual hoist stick thing. I'm ashamed to inform you that I return with nothing. Shall I show myself to the dungeons? No, dude, it was a quest and you were fine. You forgive me? Oh, kind and gracious Lord bless you. Like, you had a bad day out there questing. Sneaky girl, we are a strongly no thief town. Already ran out one thief. The little mouse is gonna bring me some coin, little coinage, a little bit more than an egg's worth of coin, less than 2 eggs worth. I do find you humorous, Skelly. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Blacksmith. Ouch. You were already here giving me, like, that was one of the first things you did today, isn't it? Or was that last day? All the days are blending together. I missed another week going by somewhere in there. But our population grows. We've hit quite a high cap on population. Ooh! Greetings, I am Pia, advisor to Kingdom Andromedus of the Celestial Kingdom. Oh, King. What a beautiful castle you have here. Everything is spotless. I was just wandering through your city and was quite impressed with your citizens. You know, the Council of Crowns is searching for a 5th member. I am very interested in that, Pia. I thought as... Cassiopeia? No, I'm not getting your name, sorry. I thought as much. I'll inform King Andromedus. I'm sure he will be very happy to meet you and discuss the details. I put the very in that sentence there because I wanted it to be there. And, oh my, was that one from the Celestial Kingdom? That's so exciting. The Celestial King sits at the head of the Council of Crowns. Any connection with them surely do us well in the future. Fuck off, my dude. Mortimer. You're not eating people. You're not eating people. The fishermen can't be bothering you that much. You're bothering more. You have eaten all of the fishermen at this point. A caravan of mine wishes to camp in your city for the next few days. Might that be arranged? Absolutely. Quite agreeable. I shall work together again, soon, I hope. Yep. You are quite the bustling socialite there, Butler, but get on out of here. Some villagers are threatening to leave unless we pay them a sum of gold. Should we listen to their demands? I'm not dealing with this shit again. I see, we shall let them go. But I am interested to see what's being constructed in the back there. The jester dazzled the court with a display of acrobats theater, raising the spirits of all in attendance. Sultan's caravan is resting in town. Our citizens have been trading with them, producing a small amount of tax income. If that was all like the happiness I got from the jester for those 400 coins, I'm gonna skin a bitch. Is this a soup visit? It is a soup visit. Here, have some money, soup. I don't know why Grandma and Wizard get the me. Chester. No. You don't even have funky arms and legs and do a flying spin kick. I am very much not inclined to indulge you. Lil Fang, however, hell yeah, you give me them spooky nicknames. I wish there was a list that he would randomly choose from. Oh well. Nope. Villagers can get the fuck out if they're gonna be like that. Hello, Mercury. I am from the neighboring Ocean Kingdom. What a lovely castle you have, although it is quite dry. Have you ever been to the Ocean Kingdom? I haven't. Oh, I see. Not much of a swimmer, are you? Can't fault you for that, I suppose. I would have loved to hear more. Tax income from the caravan. Nothing about that jester's performance for the next day. That was such a ripoff, paying him 400 gold. Wow. The spirits are appeased right now, but perhaps we should grant them an offering of gold. We've already done this. What do you say, 200 gold? It cannot be worse than what we just went through with the jester. But my gold is looking pretty low. As I say that, little Timmy comes in and wants a coin. I'll give you a coin, little Timmy. It's fine. You know what? Like I got 200 more where that came from. Oh, and the gardener is looking for another exterminator. You keep not having an exterminator. You've hired an exterminator. There should be one there constantly. Queen, it's just a straight trade for the sandwich, but we're starting to run low on money. Chester, you came in here and said, sorry.
I've got more of the good stuff you like, says the butler.
Ooh, that's expensive tea, but it is the good stuff. Chester, if you came in here and said, sorry, ate some people, here's some gold, I wouldn't say no to you. But, I'm ready to make my report. It seems that the Merchants Guild is being controlled by alien conspirators. How do I know this? Sometimes you just know. You know? Yeah, I know what you know. Yeah, I know you know. You're a knower. Oh! The boundary of your expanding city is beginning to conflict with the border of my nation, says Saturn. More specifically, your workers have begun constructing a fence in my backyard. This is made even more affronting by the fact that my backyard is underwater. I demand that you cease construction of this fence and maintain your border at its current position. Oh, fair enough, dude. Good, now if you'll excuse me, I've got some cleaning up to do around my property. Sorry, man, that was my bad.
Magic, 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 magic. Nasty magic, it was evil.
Ooh, and now we're getting like decorative buildings coming up. Can my friends come over to play? I have not seen yet for a while. I think the bad thing that I was saying might happen to him totally happened to... Speak of the devil, yet. I love making new friends. New friends are the best. Thank you, yet, for not being dead. And yet another week has come to a close. No, wait, on the 49th, not the 48th. What am I talking about? I can't do multiplication by sevens. I'm not doing your voice. Sorry, my voice is already shot and I have basically run out of water. Oh, good. I said I wasn't doing a voice. Oh, good day, queenly person, friend of mine. Albert wished me to stop by and say hello. So, hello. Thanks for letting us stay in your wonderful city. Good job. Skelly, what you got? Some of the villagers mentioned they saw an alien walking around. You know anything about this? Absolutely I do. I knew it. I need to go find Mulder. Skelly and Mulder. I'm still not over that. The spirits are appeased right now, but oh, I don't have the money for this. I'm sorry. I don't. Nothing for now, then. I'll let you know if anything changes with the spirit world. Super sorry, witch. Mortimer, I have had it with you. I also kind of want a dragon sword. And you're not giving me a dragon sword. Will you accept your gift? I'll take your gift. I paid you a lot of money for a sword with a dragon on it, then I gave you workers. Oh, Louis was giving out free cakes in the market today, much to the citizens' delight. And the fishermen report seeing schools of dancing mermaids in the waters, raising their spirits. Well, now, that's a good day if I ever heard one.
Magic, 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 magic. Everything is terrible.
Wizard noises. Oh, I thought this was soup. I thought this was gonna be a soup, but it's just money for the newspaper. No problem, Grandma. Is that my grandma, or do we just all call her Grandma? Let's see if yay, the vampire crystal was a lot better than the wizard spell today. Bonjour, I have finished moving in, and I would like to request an assistant of my own. May I have but one person? Yep. Thank you, my sweet. Why does that take one person away from my citizenship total if, like, she's moved into my town? Oh, I can't give you the offering right now. I'm sorry. It's the royal bank is a little tight at the moment. Population down, happiness down. Right, bad spell. I was like, but we had a good spell. There's been a tavern brawl. No, man. Like I said, tavern's all right for fighting. You can have a coin, little Timmy. You get one good coin. I do call this a castle, Monsieur Esprit. Oh, it's always fun to have this little chat of ours. Yes, I'll take a look in your crystal. God damn it, death and misery. Again, it's always death and misery with you, vampire. Can't you ever be a happy vampire? It is a lovely day, Grandma. I'm glad to hear that. Our population and happiness keep going down, along with our wealth, but we're still at a good cap where it goes up at the end of the day because people keep coming. You can go on a treacherous quest, and I won't even stick you in the dungeon if you come back empty-handed, just like last time. Since we opened our borders, trade from our caravans has increased dramatically. Do you wish to tax the merchants? Yes, I do believe that taxation is probably good. I will collect a fee from the traders. It does lower our happiness, but only a little. I think that's fair. Oh, would you like to purchase any swords for your guards? A well-protected city is a happy city. Yes. Great, I'll have a shipment of swords sent to your barracks. I have returned, and not without cause. Prepare yourself for a protest of unimaginable proportions. I am rooted, and I will not budge from this spot until you answer for your crimes against my people. Your workers have wounded our way of life. This will never be the same in the forest. What do you say? Will you first at least admit to your countrymen's wrongdoing? Yes, absolutely. We fucked up. I'm sorry. You will? As you should. Wrongdoings indeed. To be perfectly transparent, I must admit I did not expect you to say that. I'm not really sure where to go from here. Perhaps I will leave. I mean, leave. No, like, we fucked up. I'm sorry. You just came in here asking too much money that I didn't have. Fuck off, Mortimer. Super fuck off, Mortimer. I am so done with your shit. A group of mermaid traders made a visit to our market today, resulting in slightly increased trade profits. It's a good day to be in the city. Not gonna lie, we're having a good one. Woo! Make way for King Andromedus, Lord of the Celestial Kingdom. Hello, King. You don't always need to make such a fuss about my entrance, Pia. Anyways, yes. Hello, good queen. I've heard much about you and your people. We in the council are quite impressed with you and would love to induct you. There's just one small issue. All 4 of the existing council members must be present to induct a new member, but I'm afraid Queen Chanterelle and Queen Sereth are having a bit of a fight at the moment. We'll need to calm them down and settle their dispute before you can join the council. You should be hearing from their advisors shortly. I entrust you with a task of reconciling the 2 queens. Best of luck to you, and afterwards, that seat on the council shall be yours. Now that's how you rule. Pawn off the heavy decision-making to someone else who has something to gain from it. I'll keep an eye out for the advice from the Ocean Kingdom and Plant Kingdom, madam. I'm sure we can settle whatever it is that is troubling their queens. Hey, you got back from the quest. Ooh, and you came back with money. That solves problems. No, I can't have you. I was like, I wanted to give you a haunt, but I'm looking at that number of happy people down there, and I kind of want to keep it up. More profit from the harbor.
I came by to share some with ya.
And not even a day's rest. You came back in, you're ready to go back out. More power to you, Nighty. No change in population or happiness, just a bunch of wealth came in. Meow. Belly pats, belly pats, belly pats.